This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, it does.
Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here in Cincinnati. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by a former Baylor Bear, their rookie at quarterback.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
A run up the middle with Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Schrader's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off, saying, attaboy, attaway to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 26
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
First down.
Here's Pacheco. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. That one taken in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense down, heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Waller. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And this ball is going to be incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the read, here's Burrow. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Steelers
Morris going in motion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Steelers 1st down.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Steelers 1st down. A gain of a yard.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4.
Second down. Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Motion the slot man left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And once again, he loses the football. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Hill drops to throw. Here's a screen set up for 1. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. Hill look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steeler 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll try to run for it.
Steelers 1st down. A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Drop this down to Warren. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4
now
yards.
Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd.
1st down.
And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. To the air now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A quick slant. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow now. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6.
One final throw before the break.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's A.J. Brown. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The Eagles bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the man from Louisville, Tyler Shuck. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Saints get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Packers. And it's Jordan Love on target to Jaden Reed. 20 yards on the touchdown pass. The Packers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Higgins. It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Bengals first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. From the 43, here's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
26-yard line.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for us.
Tremble comes in motion. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Steelers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard
Now
line.
2nd down throw for Burrow. This one downfield. Take it in by Higgins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the Steelers' 33-yard.
Second down. Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Burrow to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Bengals first down.
They go play action for Burrow. That is part of the 3. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is first touchdown this year.
Makes the score.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will have the Steelers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run this. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hill drops the throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Next to score, Bengals 27, Steelers 24.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's McKenzie. Whoa! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one grabbed by Austin. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A carry here for Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Burrow now. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Patrick Queen. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Bengals out and ready to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with 1. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers.
Here's Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, this is Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. T.J. Watt. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He's gonna let it go deep for Chase. That is hot! And he's gonna take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Bengals 34. Steelers.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Steelers offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. This is 1st and 10. Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He takes off. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Now the Bengals timeouts. Clock will stop. 2nd and long.
At the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man on the in route, Yes, taken in over the middle.
To Calvin Austin. Brings up third down.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A run now on 2nd down, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. Did a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Moore going in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be